Assistive technologies are technologies, low or high tech, used in the classroom to assist in a student's learning who might be disabled, to help them keep up with the rest of the classroom that they're included in. And then we had in high school some stand-up desks in our classrooms, and then we also used smart boards in most of our classes, and our special ed department had a bicycle that the students would use for physical therapy. The thing that I used, probably that was an assistive technology, was the pencil grip in kindergarten to hold my pencil right. The one that I found most interesting, and definitely one that I would use in the classroom, was big print books, as well as the booklet with like emotion cards on them to help students identify their emotions. And that goes into the second question about describing the three applications. Communication is with the emotion cards, and this is like verbal, written, even social interactions like facial expressions, verbal inflections in their voice. And something that definitely helps with that is those cards with the emotional faces on them. The second one would be mobility, and this is with the student being able to move around. They described it as like wheelchairs, walkers. I definitely think of like the belt that they put around them and assist them in walking. My cousin, who is in a wheelchair regularly, he has one of those that they will hold on to the belt and he'll practice walking. And he doesn't without braces, he's just walking on his own to kind of keep that strength in his legs. And then the other one would be positioning. This one is like you sitting, how they're sitting, or being able to move, so like handicapped positions or ramps, handicap parking spots, and then ramps and chairlifts over stairs. The thing that I thought of that was not referenced was like pillows when they're sitting, to kind of help keep that support proper so that they're not slouching too much, and it keeps them kind of aligned. And then one additional technology that we did not talk about was prosthetics, or even like glasses. Like glasses and contacts are such a day-to-day thing, we don't think of them as an assistive technology, but really that is something that is out there. And then prosthetics is, we had a student when I was in high school, he was younger than I was, and he was missing his arm above the elbow, like from the elbow down, and he had some prosthetics that they used in special ed. And it just works by, his was really simple. It just strapped and then he had to physically move the fingers. But some of the stuff, because I've looked into this before, some of the stuff gets really in depth into, they actually put, it could be like voice control, or even they're implanting into their brain so that they can work it like a real hand. The only problem with that is with small children, they're growing and their body is growing, and eventually they're going to have to keep upgrading to the prosthetic to get the right size.